I'm not gonna lie, I was like the last person on the face of planet Earth that thought I'd be called. I grew up in a church. I grew up as like the director of Christian Education's kid. I was on the other side of ministry the whole time I grew up. I went to Sunday school, I went to church on Sunday mornings. So I was like that perfect church kid that you see on Sunday mornings and then throughout the week. And I never expected to go into ministry. I was like, I'm never gonna do that. That's what my mom does, that's what my dad did. I was convinced I wanted to be a teacher, then I was convinced I wanted to do physical education, and then I was convinced I wanted to do physical therapy. And I was like, I'm gonna do anything I can except ministry. And people would look at me and they were like, hey, you're gonna be a minister, or hey, you're gonna be following right in your mom's footsteps. And I was like, you're funny, like that's a good one. Like, no. It's kind of like one of those things where you're like, oh, you feel like you hear a voice in the night, or you know, God says to you and you hear, no, that was not me. It was more or less like, I had no idea what I wanted to do, and I was like, finally got to the point where I was just so strung out about it, and I was just like, God, it's your decision, it's not mine. And then the moment that kind of just let that go, it was like, hey, there's this really cool place called Pfeiffer, and they really want you, and you're gonna do really crazy things when you get there. 13 days before classes started, I ended up here, and I declared as a religion major because I can't see myself doing anything else. I've been on multiple international mission trips. I actually just got back from Honduras over Christmas break. And just being in like that presence and that place with those, like the people and the culture, and just being like in a completely new area where I can like totally find myself not here in like Pfeiffer or like at my home, and just being like to go out and see that big grand world, but more than that, to see where God's working outside of like where I've been, that little bubble that I've grown up in. I want to be a long-term presence with them until God says, hey, we need you somewhere else. My name is Sam Hanlon, and I'm called.